Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, this video is going to be about proof why Toy Redgrave might be brought back, coming back, and returning to the Resident Evil franchise with Resident Evil Requiem and any other Resident Evil projects. Now, before we start this video, I'm just gonna say this. But in reality, we should not share the Resident Evil franchise with Toxicity. That to me is not okay. Some people were being like, oh, but if you say Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7, and of course all those Resident Evil games are actually good Resident Evil games, then you should leave the community. No, no. We don't go around and pick and choose with Resident Evil. Sure, we like some things and disagree. But you lying about the Resident Evil franchise, you chilling for the Resident Evil franchise, and you cherrying with Toxicity, no, no. Just no. For that, go play Silent Hill. Alright? Silent Hill has what Resident Evil already has started with. Alright? Anyways, well, that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry about that rant right there, but I might explain more of it in the description, but whatever. Whatever. Anyways, let's just focus on our goal. The reason why Tony Redgrave might be coming back in Resident Evil Redgrave, because you have to remember with the Devil May Cry anime Netflix series. Now, sure, I get it, not many people like Adi Shankar from that franchise be in there, but let me go ahead and say this. He referenced Requiem. Dante had used Berettas. Those are kind of hints at Resident Evil. And I believe Toxicity and the Berettas were supposed to be Tony Redgrave's, things before, things have changed. And you have to remember, Resident Evil Requiem come out after the Devil May Cry Netflix series. And why are we going back to Resident Evil Requiem? Maybe, just maybe, is that they're gonna bring back Tony Redgrave. He's gonna play a huge role into the franchise, and of course, maybe he with Umbrella, as well as Ash, no, not, oh yeah, right, sorry, I almost forgot her name. Grace Ashcroft, that's what I meant. Sorry. Grace Ashcroft with, the FBI, they might go after a cult, and I don't think this is Umbrella's cult. I think might be Host Capture Force cult, or some other evil factions cult. They will eventually defeat them, and at the end, save humanity with, vaccines. The reason why I'm saying this is because Capcom had teases us with Tony Redgrave. And you have to remember, when they changed Tony Redgrave into Dante and switched the Resident Evil video game with Tony Redgrave in it to Devil May Cry, they weren't still satisfied of it. They wanted to go back. And I feel like it's about time you can go back to that early idea and just, bring it back. The Resident Evil remakes already did, so why not? And of course, the next time a cut content of Resident Evil is going to be revived, let all of it be revived. maybe even as a DLC to any of the Resident Evil games. You know, don't just restore half of it, just restore all of it. Now remember, for the Resident Evil channel, for Capcom's channel, for, you know, anybody that is at Capcom, listen up. This is what we're gonna have. This is all of us. Us majority Resident Evil fans. This is what we need to say to Capcom. Now for you, Capcom, hashtag bring back Tony Redgrave into Resident Evil. That is all we have to say. Bye.